Ah, the Dacia Duster. A car that costs about as much as a weekend at a mid-range spa, but offers the sort of practicality that would make a Volvo jealous. And here we are with the 2024 model, a vehicle that continues to be about as glamorous as a paperclip. But let's not get too carried away just yet. First, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, the Duster is cheap. And no, it doesn't try to hide it. The seats feel like they've been upholstered with old gym socks, and the plastic in the cabin looks like it was sourced from the same factory that makes takeaway containers. But here's the kicker. None of that actually matters. You see, the Dacia Duster is the automotive equivalent of a plain cheese sandwich. It's simple, it's straightforward, and it does exactly what it says on the tin. It gets you from A to B without making you feel like you've been mugged by your bank account. Under the bonnet, there's a 1.3-liter turbocharged engine that produces around 150 horsepower. Not much by today's standards, but enough to get this boxy contraption moving at a pace that won't make you late for your dental appointment. It's no sports car, obviously, but the Duster doesn't pretend to be. It's a car for people who value utility over speed, and who see driving as a means to an end rather than an activity in itself. The driving experience is, shall we say, agricultural. The steering feels like it's connected to the wheels with a piece of elastic, and the suspension has all the refinement of a medieval cart. But again, this is not the point. The Duster was never meant to be a precision instrument. It's more like a sledgehammer. It's tough, it's reliable, and it doesn't mind getting its feet dirty. And that brings me to its party piece, the off-road capability. This is where the Duster punches far above its weight. With four-wheel drive, it'll happily trundle over muddy fields, rocky paths, and probably through a shallow river if you're feeling adventurous. It's not a Land Rover Defender, but it'll do the job for a fraction of the price. And when you're done, it'll still have some change left over for a decent pair of wellies. Now, would I recommend buying one? Well, that depends. If you're after luxury, look elsewhere. But if you need a cheap, cheerful, and surprisingly capable car that doesn't take itself too seriously, the Dacia Duster might just be the best thing you can buy for the price of a fancy handbag. It's the ultimate no-frills motoring experience. It won't make you look cool, but it will make you smile. And sometimes, that's all you really need. And if you're as fascinated by budget brilliance as I am, then hit that subscribe button, because trust me, you won't want to miss the next time I find a car that costs less than my trousers.